Well, hello. Welcome back to Neptune Fish Tarot. Taurus, we're going to do a love and relationship reading for you today. If you have a sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Taurus, I hope this is your reading. So Taurus, real quick, you can see I just pulled out all the cards already. I've got them all shuffled and dealt out. We've got two different tarot decks. I'm using Kim Krans' Wild Unknown as the main tarot, and then over the top of that, I went ahead and used the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot. And I've got like 5 different oracle decks for our advice. I've got some love advice from Spirit at the end. So I just want to say that this reading is really for anyone who feels drawn to it, first of all. It doesn't make any difference to me if you have a Taurus placement or if you're a cross watcher or what have you. But this is going to resonate for, it looks like this reading is going to resonate for somebody who is not in a current long-term partnership. Now, all the other signs, I can't really have said that for. This is really specific to your reading, Taurus. So if you're in separation from somebody, this could apply to you. If you are just in the beginning stages of getting to know somebody, this could apply to you. If you are single and waiting to meet somebody, this could apply to you. All right. So without further ado, the first thing I did was I pulled an overall energy and I asked Spirit for that card. And lo and behold, we got the Son of Cups, which in other decks is the Knight of Cups. Taurus, there is somebody, if they haven't already come to you, they're on their way to you. This is definitely somebody coming in with an offer, somebody who is for sure interested in you, has their eye on you. This may be unfolding. Obviously, there's no timing on this reading. So like I said, this could be a new energy. This could be something that you're about to come in. But the tarot is picking up on the energy in your field. So it means that it applies to somebody out there. Okay, so this is what's happening. Now, the second card that I asked for was like the blockage. Like what is going to potentially trip you up or block you, or like something you don't see, something like that. And here we got, this is in this deck, this is the 6 of Swords. Now, normally the 6 of Swords, we see that come up when like we're kind of in healing mode, or we're kind of like trying to pull back into like a calmer space, and we're not really like putting our energy forward, or we're not really putting our energy out. And so in this position, Taurus, I just want to say that the warning maybe here is with that is you may be in a space right now energetically where you are sort of holding back, or you're not really putting yourself out there, or you're not really looking for a relationship. I'm not sure how many people are coming to a relationship reading who aren't curious about what is in store for them. But I will say that it looks like for whoever this reading is for, you're still hesitant. So whatever your last situation was, even if it's with the same person, like even if you are actually in a long-term relationship, I mean, I guess like let's broaden our horizon here. Even if you are in a long-term relationship, but like things just have not been really going very well, and you're just curious, like, well, what's going to come up next for me? I would say that the thing that could be a real stumbling block for you, Taurus, is for you to sort of stubbornly hold on to whatever has happened in the past and allowing it to impede you from moving forward. So that is a really strong message from Spirit. So let's get right into the reading. It's pretty straightforward. We do start out with the 7 of Cups, and it's clarified by Justice. So Taurus, we literally see you weighing up your options here. We do have free will. We have options. We can choose to do, one of many things, right? We can go down any path we want. And you are no different. And Taurus, right now, in this particular situation, we do see it clarified with Justice. Like, you're weighing it up. Like, is this something that I really want to get myself involved in? Do I really have the faith that, like, whoever this person is that's kind of come into your energy field, is this person for me, right? Like, you're just weighing it up, but you do have the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of options. And we see in the next card with this Two of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles, you're really mentally at a crossroads. Like, you're really undecided. We see you sort of like almost holding the situation back for a minute, while you, again, with the Six of Pentacles, like, you're really questioning, like, is this person, are they going to meet me? Are they going to meet me in an equal way? Like, same thing with Justice into the Six of Pentacles, right? Like, are they going to reciprocate my energy? Because maybe in the past your relationships have been off balance and you're sensitive to it. And I get that, Taurus. That's for a lot of signs, not just yours, but in particular, this reading, we do see you really, really struggling to, like, come to terms with having faith and, like, believing, like, is this for real? Could this person be different? Could the situation that's unfolding be different from what has gone before? So, like, if it's somebody you already know, it's like, well, they didn't treat me the right way before. Like, how am I to trust that this is going to be different, that they're somehow changed? So that's kind of the energy at the beginning of the reading that we have going on here. Yeah, and then into the Five of Cups. So interesting, right? So we do see you sort of like focusing on the past. Taurus, you've got to bring yourself up to speed into the present moment, right? Because here's that Two of Swords again with the Lovers. You've been disappointed, right? You thought, that this was the divine partnership that you had before, like whatever your past situation was, even if it's the person that you're still with or in separation from, regardless, like, you're still, like, upset and disappointed about whatever happened before. And so, yeah, we do see you in this very defensive posture. Nine of Wands, like, you're the wounded warrior. You're like, oh my gosh, like, do I have to crawl up any more stairs? Like, this is exhausting emotionally, physically, and mentally. And I'm in a good place with the Star, right? Like, you're in a good place. You're kind of in a calm place. You've been healing. You're getting your stuff together, And so if somebody new comes along right now, it's going to kind of jolt you. And I get that, right? It's going to kind of be jarring. Like, oh my God, really? Like, really, I really wasn't looking for love. I really wasn't expecting this to happen. I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm flattered that somebody wants, like, my attention or whatever. But you just have all of this baggage, all right? And that's what this all is. This is all just the past sort of resurfacing for you, Taurus. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I have to deal with all this right now. And I have to make a choice, right? Yeah. It just keeps going, right? It's just this mental conflict. And you've worked hard to have victory over this mental conflict. I get it. But this person who's coming in is different. And this is where the reading takes a turn, Taurus. This person is serious about you and they want to come in. And Three of Wands, they want to love you. They see you as a queen. They see you as somebody who, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say it. Like, they see you as this amazing person who they just want you to give them a chance, right? They're so excited to prove to you, right, who they are and that you're their person and that they're your person, right? And it's like you're just waiting. And it's just all of this like anxiety is being stirred up within you and within them, right? And you're like, man, I really got this whole being single thing down. I really got this whole like letting go of all of these attachments from the past, and like letting go of like falling for the wrong people and like bad habits and stuff like that. And I'm really, holding on to this idea about what it means to be self-sufficient, to become abundant. I'm really on a pathway where I really want, yes, I'm willing to entertain it. I guess I kind of have one foot in, one foot out with this Two of Wands. But it's so much anxiety to just sort of really and truly have faith in this, and to really and truly let go, to know that this person isn't going to do me wrong, right? But here he is, and I say he just because the Knight of Swords is a masculine energy. There is a masculine energy going along, coming along here. And there is a choice that you are making, Taurus. And the choice is whether or not you're willing to entertain this offer, because you can't put it off for much longer because it's right here, Knight of Swords, right? And so we see you stepping into a masculine energy, whether you're a female or a male, doesn't matter. And I think that you do. I think that you come to this realization that it's not, look, there's no harm. Like, there's no harm that's going to come to you from entertaining this, right? You're not going to be able to know until you take a step into it and you give it an opportunity or a chance to flourish. At the bottom of the deck, we have you as the Emperor with the Five of Wands. So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be on your terms. That's okay. It can be on your terms, right? But we do see you here, like, making a choice really, really quickly here, because if you don't, on the other hand, you realize that you're going to miss this opportunity, Taurus. So this is the advice from Spirit. Look, don't let your past hold you back, Taurus. It's right there. Treasure Island awaits. Look it. This is what you are going to be passing up if you don't give this at least a little bit of a chance, right? If you don't just take a couple of steps towards it and you focus solely on what has disappointed you in the past, you risk not allowing this treasure to come in. And this is treasure for you. I do feel like the universe is sending you something super solid. Take a chance on love. Oh my gosh, these cards. When we love, our lives are changed forever, and I do think that this is what we see here, is you really stepping into that abundance. Like, this is a chance for you to have emotional fulfillment. This is a chance for you to be financially abundant. This is a chance for you, and you're so nervous about it, right? This is a chance for you to have a renewal and a renewal in your faith. That there's a partner out there for you, Taurus. They want you to say yes. They want you to give them a chance. And I feel like this reading is having me deliver you the message that it's safe for you to have this chance. It's okay for you to give them an opportunity. That the universe isn't steering you wrong. They're not sending you somebody who's going to hurt you, right? Like, this is safe. This is a safe thing for you to do. And in fact, quite the opposite. This could be the treasure that you've been waiting for, and it's out there on an island, and you just have to go swim and get it, right? Take a chance on love. And finally, we had the Finch and the Kingfisher come out. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Yeah. This is a test of faith. I'm going to call this reading a test of faith. Taurus, you're at some point you're gonna have to just take that leap. It's almost like I wish the Fool were out on here. Like, you're just gonna have to trust fall backwards and allow the universe to catch you. I think the message is really clear here. This is for somebody who's just really hesitating, who's just really up in their heads and overthinking and overanalyzing and really staying stuck in the past. And I think that's the other piece of this is we've got to let go of the past. Tomorrow is the new moon Lionsgate portal. Or sorry, full moon. Full moon? New moon. Oh my God, what is it? No, it's a new moon. It's a new moon, you guys, on the 8th of August. This is a time to really lean into this really potent energy that's coming through right now, to start a new cycle. All right. And I would say, Taurus, that your reading above all others is really emphasizing this. It is time to step into a new cycle for you. It's time to really let go of that old past stuff that's kind of keeping you stuck, right? So the last thing I want to do is I did pull out 6 cards here about the relationship that's coming in for you. So we do see new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then I want to go right here to this one. I'm looking at this one. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all the highest, the highest energy of all. It's safe, okay? This is a safe thing. The universe isn't sending you anything tricky. And then okay, something came out in the reverse here. Unrequited love. All right. So in the reading, we saw that you were a little bit unsure with the 6 of Pentacles about whether this person was going to be, reciprocating your energy. This is a fear maybe that you've had, or a past issue. With it being in the reverse, yes, Taurus, this person is going to reciprocate your love, and you don't have to worry about that. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings. Yes, open up to this person. Let them know. What's the word? Be transparent. Let them know that you're unsure, and that give them context from where you're coming from, so that they can help you, and they can nurture you, and they can really partner up with you, right? That's such good advice. I love that. Let's see, what else do we have? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, that's a whole different separate thing. So, yeah, I mean, maybe some of the forgiveness issues that you have are with yourself, Taurus, or with family members. As we heal our own hearts, and I think you know this, right? As we heal our abilities to love ourselves, right? And our connections within our family, it just creates space, and it opens up the heart chakra, so that we can allow love from a significant other in. And then finally, with this religious factors card, which I always think is super weird when it comes out. It's a weird card. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, of course. And I think that this is to say, I always take this to mean the person who's coming in for you, Taurus, they're going to be able to meet you wherever you're at. You're going to find that you both are able to meet each other in a spiritual way, on a spiritual level, right? Because that's super important in relationships, and especially in one-on-one partnerships, romantic partnerships, is, you kind of have to meet each other spiritually. And so let that be another cue. Let that be another clue that this person is right or wrong for you. You're going to know based on those types of factors, right? That you have similar, maybe you do have similarities in your value systems. You do have similarities in your spiritual beliefs. You do have similar communication styles and abilities to emote and to communicate with one another. These are all the signs that are going to allay a lot of your fears, Taurus, and that are going to allow you to know that this is safe. This is a safe bet. This is something that you can put your faith and your trust in, that is going to bring you into Treasure Island. There it is. All right, Taurus, I hope this helped somebody. If it did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to leave it here, and I hope to see you guys next time.